Welcome developers. In this course, I'm going to explain you how you can convert Figma app designs to real-world React Native Expo applications from design to code using free artificial intelligence tools. Before I continue to explain the intro, here is my app which I have built entirely using artificial intelligence. And as you can see, this is our Figma design here, which I have converted from Figma app design to React Native here. Now, if I come to here, first of all, let us go to screens here. So yes, it was loading. And as you can see, this is our entire design here, guys. So let me come to here and yes. So as you can see, this is our e-commerce mobile application, which was designed in Figma. So we have converted this Figma app design to our React Native application, guys. So let me go to my app here. So as you can see, it was loading. Now, when I click on here, as you can see, this is our splash screen here. And let me keep my screen side by side so you are going to see what are the changes here. So as you can see, this is our sign in page here, guys. And yes, guys, they are looking beautiful. Now if I click on continue, this is the password screen here, and as you can see, it was like that. Now when I click on back and when I click on create one account here, and as you can see, this is our create account, guys. So yes, I have built this entire 38 screens using free artificial intelligence tools here, guys. You don't need to pay even 1 cent to convert this Figma app design to real world application like this. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to continue with my explanation here. So yes, if I click on forgot password, you are going to see this is the screen. Now when I click on continue, this is the screen you are going to see, and yes, they are looking like yes, and they are like this. Now after that, when I click on return to login, continue and continue, this is the onboarding screen here like this. So I am going to explain you how you can convert this entire Figma app design to a React Native Expo application by using free artificial intelligence tools here. Not only that, beside this Figma app design, I am also going to show you another Figma app design which we are going to build in this course. Now when I click on finish here, so this is the home screen here which was reflecting here. Yes, and yes, they are looking exactly like this, and I can type here and I can click on here and I can click on here. Okay, this takes me to the cart screen. Okay, so yes, now when I click on see all here categories, you are going to see shop by categories screen here exactly looking like this. Now after that, we are going to have this category products here. Now when I click on hoodies, this is the screen you are going to see, and we are going to build entirely from scratch here. So yes, guys, we are going to build this entire workflow from scratch using free artificial intelligence tools. Not only that, when I click on back here, so this is the tab bar, guys, and as you can see, now when I click on now notifications here, you are going to see either this screen or this screen here. So yes, we are going to have this screen here right here. And yes, guys, I have developed this no notifications screen. As you can see, this is the screen we are going to see like this, and they are looking exactly like this. Now after that, we are going to have orders here. So when I click on orders, so yes, this is the screen it was reflecting here, and as you can see, the same styles and the same code, the same design here. So now we can display no orders yet screen here. You are going to see a screen like this, no orders yet. Now let me come to here and let me roll back to true here. So when I save this, now let me come to here. So this is the orders screen here, guys. So I can click on here, click on here, click on here, and yes, this is all about tabs here. Now after that, when I click on individual order, this is the screen you are going to see like that, same exactly like that. Now after that, we are going to have our notifications here. So when I search for about, for example, like this, you're going to see a screen here like this. But when I search for about For example, like jacket here, you are going to see a screen like this, which we have inspired from this design. And yes, they are looking twins. They are looking like a twins here, but this is a Figma design. This is real world app here. Now, when I click on sort by here, you are going to see this screen here, this drawer that was coming from bottom of the sheet. And yes, it was going to have these many options here like that. And yes, after that, when I click on gender here, and I can choose gender here as well like that. And when I come to deals here, for example, on sale, you're going to see this drawer was triggering here. Now finally a price here. When I click on price, we can enter a maximum amount of price here like that. So yes guys, we are going to build these screens as well. Now coming to here, product page. So let me come to back here, and when I click on here, so you are going to see a product page like this. In this course, we are only going to develop the design of this Figma design here. Okay, and here it was looking as exactly like that. Now it was going to have a product details, size, color, quantity, a description, shipping and returns text here, reviews here, and finally a button here like this. We can click on here to increase the quantity, we can decrease here as well. Now when I click on size here, this is the drawer that was coming from the bottom of the screen here, and we can choose the size here as well like that. Now after that, now let me come to cart here. So yes, this is the screen it was reflecting here. So, and as you can see, it was as exactly looking like that. But now I can come to here and I can change this to, for example, false here. So when I do like that, and yes, this is the screen it was going to reflect right now. So as you can see, your cart is empty. This is the screen it was reflecting here like that. Now I can come to back here and I can switch to true here again. So as you can see, this is the cart screen like this. Now what I can do, when I click on checkout here, you are going to see the checkout page looking exactly like this. And yes, now when I click on place order here, you're going to see a screen that was looking exactly like our Figma app design. And yes guys, after not only that, but also a profile screen here. And as you can see, when I click on profile screen, it was looking as exactly like that. Now when I click on address here, we are going to go to this screen here. And as you can see, it was like that. When I click on wish list here, you are going to see a wish list screen here as exactly looking like this. Now when I click on my favorite, you are going to see a screen here like this. So yes guys, we are going to convert this Figma app design to this real world application by using artificial intelligence, so that we can save more time and we can more concentrate on backend instead of front end here. Not only this Figma app design I am going to show you, but also I am going to show you this screen here. So not only that simple screen here, but also I am going to show you this Figma app design, but also beside this Figma app design, I am going to show you the most complicated screens that you can find on any app in this world, such as like this. So yes, this is the most complicated workflow here. These three screens which are so complicated in any app in this world. So I am going to show you data. So when user clicked on sort by, they are going to see this drawer here. And when they clicked on filter here, they are going to see this screen here. So when we selected the specified sizes here, and when they clicked on this button, view 12 results, based on the data, we are going to sort for products here like that. I am going to show you the app preview of these three screens here. And yes guys, this is our app preview that was looking exactly like this Figma app design. So the thing here was, it was just two product screen here. Now when I click on sort by, you are going to see a drawer that was coming with animation here exactly looking like this. But when I click on filter button here, you are going to see this screen here, which was most complicated to design and develop. And yes, I can choose a different types of sizes here and I can click on here. Now when I come to my app here, you are going to see a logs here as well. Applied filters, and it has filtered me the selected sizes here like that. Now not only that, but also we are going to develop this screen here as well, where we are going to show the product details here. Now if I come to here, and as you can see, this is the screen we are going to develop. And yes guys, we are going to develop this entire screens using only artificial intelligence and by giving quality prompts here. And as you can see, I can select the color like this, and I can select the size here like this, and I can enter my delivery pin code here like this. And as you can see, the product details are same, the reviews and ratings are same. Finally the reviews are exactly looking like that, with including add to cart and buy now as a buttons here. So yes guys, not only we are going to build this Figma app design, but also we are going to build another Figma app design here as well. We are going to build this 6 screen long Figma design here as well, where we are going to display onboarding screen and sign in, sign up and forgot password screens here like that. So yes guys, by completing this course, you are going to have a full knowledge on how you can give a quality prompts to the artificial intelligence tools here. After completing the course, you are going to have hands-on grip of how you can give quality prompts to the artificial intelligence, so you can develop picture perfect code as exactly looking like this, and you can convert those Figma designs to your desirable app in seconds by using artificial intelligence tools here guys. So yes guys, that's what about this entire course, and yes, let's get started guys. Thank you. Welcome to the course guys. Thank you so much for purchasing this course. So let's get started without any further ado. So first things first, I'm going to select this e-commerce design here. First we are going to develop this app UI kit here, and I'm only going to select the most complicated screens in this Figma app design, okay, to show you how the things work. Okay, so the thing here was, first of all, let me select, for example, yeah, I am searching for the most complicated design here. So yeah, login or sign up, regular work. Okay guys, I have got the most complicated workflow here. So as you can see, these three screens are looking for me as a complicated screens, because so this is the screen that was used by any mobile app, any e-commerce mobile app here, where they are going to show the category and associated products on that category here. When users clicked on sort by option, this is the thing they are going to see, and it was called as bottom drawer here. Okay, remember that. And when they clicked on filter here, this is the model here that was popping out of the screen. So yes, we are going to develop these three screens here. Okay, so for that reason, I'm going to select these three screens for development right now. So let's get started guys. Let's get started by developing this screen at first. So all you need to do is press V here to select this component. So as you can see, okay, this is entirely image here. So what you can do is, if they are not providing you even not an image, so what you can do is, if the author was not providing you the real Figma app design, and yes, it was image and not Figma app design, on that case, what you can do, you can take a simple screenshot of this, like holding Windows Shift S will trigger you the screenshot tool that was given by Windows. All you need to do is, you need to take the good screenshot here, just and click on here, click on three dots and go to open screenshots folder. And yes guys, this is the screenshot here, and yes, we are going to convert it right now. So all you need to do is come to here. Now come to ChatGPT here. So let's ask ChatGPT to give us the better prompt it could be. So actually I had prepared the prompt for you guys. So you can use that prompt anywhere in this world and you can generate screens within minutes, guys. So what I have asked the ChatGPT means, actually I have taken a screenshot of Figma app React Native Design, which I loved. Design me a prompt telling to V0 is to, from this screenshot, develop me screen efficiently, that particular screen here that was kept in brackets, efficiently, pin to pin, exactly looking like what in screenshot, like that. So ChatGPT given me the response like this. Here is a concise and effective prompt you can use. Using this screenshot of Figma app's React Native Design, develop the screen name, and you need to keep here your particular screen name here efficiently in React Native. The design must precisely replicate every detail in the screenshot down to the last pixel, ensuring all fonts, colors, spacing, alignments, and components match exactly as shown. Implement responsive layouts where necessary to maintain fidelity across devices. Aim for a pixel perfect implementation. And here, as you can see, replace screen name that was in brackets with the actual name of the screen you're working on. Let me know if you would like to go further. So no, I actually developed this entire application. I'm going to show you. I actually developed this entire application which I'm going to show using this prompt here. So yes, this is the Figma app design which I had actually asked the Vercel's V0 to give me React Native code, and yes, it performed well with that screen. And yes, all you need to do, if they are providing you the real Figma app design instead of images, what you can do is come to here, click on here, and on the right side scroll to down, and you can see this is the thing you are going to see. Just click on export login. So this is the screenshot of this screen here, and you need to select it and you need to click on here to actually download it. And as you can see, this is the screen which I had downloaded just right now. So yes guys, I developed this entire Figma app design using this prompt here. If you are not believing me, I am also going to provide you the Vercel chart here which I had charted with V0 to generate these screens here. Okay, no problem at all. So let's get started. So all you need to do is copy this entire thing here. So I'm going to provide you the prompt here, so no worries about that. Just copy this. Now come to Vercel's V0 here. All you need to do is Vercel's V0 is going to provide you 10 free prompts in a day here. All you need to do is just paste down the thing here. Not only just pasting down the prompt here, but also you need to give a clear explanation to the Vercel's V0 to develop pixel perfect screen that you have attached to this Vercel's V0 here. Yes. Now you need to click on here where it was going to show us attached files. All you need to do is click on here and select a screen here. Okay. So as you can see, this is our screen. This is our screen, right? For that reason, right click on it, open in File Explorer, and you can actually close that. And all you need to do is copy this entire thing here, copy this path. Now what you are going to do, just click on here, go to that particular path, and you need to click on open here. You need to select it and you need to click on open. And you need to be explicit here. Okay, for that reason, what I am going to do is I am going to provide some more details to this screen here. So this is the screen where it was going to show us category related products. So what you are going to do, come to here, in the place of brackets here, category related products screen here. Make sure to keep screen here as well, like that. So using this screenshot of the Figma app's React Native design, develop the category related products screen efficiently in React Native. The design must precisely replicate every detail in the screenshot down to the last pixel, ensuring all fonts, colors, spacing, etc., like that. So what you need to do is just press Shift Enter to come to new line. Now you need to be explicit here. You can actually keep in points here. So I'm going to enter a point here. So for that reason, I have entered this character here, over there, and here. First of all, so header was containing. So what you see in header, you need to actually ask this. Okay, header was containing back icon. Okay, back icon. Category name, and two finally two icons here. Two icons. Two icons. Two icons displaying search and cart icon. Cart icon, like that. So header was containing back icon, category name, and finally two icons displaying search and cart icon. You need to be explicit here. So if you give the explicit prompt to the Vercel's v0, there are very high chances of getting the exact pin to pin pixel perfect code here. Okay, remember that. And after that, the second point here was, yeah, these are the product cards here. Design me product cards exactly looking like in a screenshot. And here is the problem, guys. So here is the problem. So how you can tell that this is an image and you can give this is an image here. So for that reason, what we can do is, in the third point here, feel free to give any image path for individual product card, like that. So it can give any path here. Okay, so yes, we need to convert that, so don't worry about that. Okay, so after that, what you are going to do is, after that we are going to have product card. Now you need to develop the product card right now. So assume that you are a developer and you're developing the screen from the scratch, like that. You need to set your mindset like that. So now in the product card, it was having image, for product title for the product, and here as well the discounted price, the discounted price, the original price, and finally discount in percentage, like that. And as well as finally we are going to have this little thing here, so where it was going to show us the ratings here. Finally, a rating for that product, use, like that. So yes, like that. So for icons, use ion icons here in React Native. You can also specify what are the icons it can use, what icons library it can use. So ion icons is a very popular icon library for the React Native, and we are going to use this. And after that, and finally, there is filter and sort by options, which was kept in bottom of the screen. It should be sticky to the screen at bottom, like that. Okay, and as you can see, this is the filter icon and this is the sort by icon, like that. So that's it. That's what you need to do. All you need to do is right now click on enter, and yes, v0 is thinking and it was going to give you the code here. So before it was going to provide us the code, what you are going to do is go to expo here and click on read the docs here. So we need to develop the React Native app here using Expo, right? So for that reason, what you're going to do, copy this command here. So all you need to do is go to your preferable location here. So yes, I can do like app tutorial, for example, to like that app tut. And here in the command, type cmd to get command prompt. And all you need to do is code space dot here to go to VS Code or cursor here. So I am using cursor here and I am not going to use cursor here for our project. So don't worry about that. Actually, I have ran out of my credits here. So yeah, there is no difference using VS Code or this cursor here. Okay. So now what do you want to do is Control Z to get terminal here and right click here, paste down the command you just copied, and all you need to do is press spacebar and keep dot slash here to download all of the required files in this folder here, aptitude, and click on enter here, guys. Now let me come to here. Now let me go to here, and as you can see, guys, it has already provided me the code here. So how beautiful it was. So actually this was the product here, and yes, it was given me product here. As you can see, it was recommending me to download this package here as well. So once we finished our app here, we can go to this thing here and we can copy this and we can download this. So don't worry about that. So yes, it has provided me the code here. So if you like to work with native Wind, which is a tailwind css for the expo applications, you can actually ask v0 to do that, but I am okay with this structure. It was gave me the style sheet here, it was gave me the css here like this, and it was not actually used tailwind css or anything else. So guys, let's wait here. Now as you can see, guys, it was actually completed the thing here. Now all you need to do is npm run reset project. You need to run this command here in order to reset the project here. So why we are doing like this? In order to actually avoid some unnecessary files and folders here, we are going to do like this. Okay, that's the main thing here. And yes, and what you need to do, you need to delete this app example folder here as well. And yes, now if I go to app, now here is a clean structure for us where we are all are having the required files here. That's it, no additional thing here. And yes, it was looking great for me. In order to review your application while developing, you need to have an Android emulator or any physical device. But in this case, I'm going to use my emulator here, LD player emulator here. Okay, tablet is starting here. Okay. So onto your physical app device, you need to install Expo Go application here. So I have already installed Expo Go application, so I'm going to click on here. So now you need to run your server npm run start with cleared cache and run my app with the clear cache command. And yes, it was starting my application here. So let's wait. So now what you are going to do, all you need to do is just copy this entire thing here. Now come to here, come to your IDE and just paste down here the value here. That's it. That's what you need to do. So come to index.tsx, sorry, layout.tsx here, and yes, it was looking great. But here there are 3 errors here, and as you can see. So for that reason, what you can do, come to top here. Okay, what you can do is for the title, it was like this, and it was not type scripted code here. So on that case, what you can do is you can ask versus v0 to give me TypeScript code. And if you would prefer to go with native wind, you also need to tell that, okay, to the versus v0 like that. Now for the title, it was a string, and for the on back, it was actually a void here that returns nothing here. Okay, let me go to down here, and it was having a type of any here which was recommended. So all you need to do is ask versus v0 to give me type scripted code here. Okay, now let's test our application here. Just save this file here. So of course we got some errors here because images here that was here used by actually a sample images and not the correct images here. Okay, so don't worry about the output. So as you can see here guys, it was provided here the thing here. Okay, and okay, it was looking better right now. And yes, my Figma app design is loading. Okay, now let me go to here, hand symbol. So yes, it was going to load. So the thing here was, it was actually used the shadow here. So I don't like this structure. So what you can do is, you can remove this shadow here. Okay. So you can come to here, You need to adjust yourself. Okay. That was given by versus v0 here. You need to adjust here the thing here. Okay. So for that reason, so yes, shadow offset, just remove this thing here, and also shadow color, and as well as shadow opacity, shadow radius, and elevation here. You need to remove this and save this app right now. So as you can see, it was, yeah, the thing here was, it was looking great for me. So in order to avoid this ugly header here, what you are going to do is go to layout here, and here in this you are going to have screen options here, and here you need to set header shown to false here. So if you do like that, so the header will gone here right now, and here you can see guys how beautiful it was. Oh my god, it was looking absolutely amazing for me. So as you can see, it was exactly looking the structure here, but the thing here was, it wasn't used this or this product images here. So for that, what we can do, we can actually click on here to download this. Figma app design author was not provided me the thing here, the what we can say, the image here. So on that case, what I can do is I can take a screenshot here, for example, but that was not actually good. So now I'm going to look for the design here. Okay, we have got the screens here. So what we can do, click on here, click on here, click on here. So now what you are going to do is select image here, and you need to click on here. Okay, you need to click on here and select 4x or 512 width here, but I'm going to select 4x here, and I'm going to click on here. So if you do like that, so you are going to have an image looking exactly like this, and this is the image we want here. Okay, and as you can see, this is the image that was having 1 pixel of width and height, which we don't like, and we can delete those. And yes, now what you're going to do, if I selected for example 512 width here, what it was going to do. Okay, let me test this out. And okay, it was looking great than this image here. So I can select this image here. So I can click on here, I can click on here, and I can select 512 width here, and I can click on export here. Same goes for here, 512 width, and here. So as you can see, it was looking like this. Click on here now, and yes, it was full. Now click on here, 512 width, click on here, and that's it. So now we have 4 product images here. So what you are going to do is come to here, just do like this. Under this assets images, you need to create a new folder, for example like that, products, and here you can actually copy them and paste it here as well. Yep, like that. And here you can keep it as 1.png. Here you can keep it as 2.png. Here you can rename this to 3. Sorry, 3 here. Same goes for here as well. 4, sorry, 4, and finally 5 here, like that. And here, as you can see, it was looking great for me. It was a very quality image here. Now I can come to here. Now come to top here. Now instead of this image, what I can do, I can keep require here, require, and as you can see, assets images products slash 1.png, and that's it. That's what you need to do. Copy this, come to here, and here as well, just 2.png, for example, here like this. Now I am going to come to down here, and okay, category screen products, where I have used my products here, where I have used my products. Okay, data equal to products, and for the flat list I have sent it to product card here, so I can expand this, and instead of this here I can remove this, and I can keep item dot image here, like that. Now I'm going to save this. Now if I come to here, and as you can see, it was going to refresh the screen here. So let's wait. So guys, how beautiful it was. Now let me zoom out here. Let me go to that individual screen here where we are going to see all of our thing here, and here as well. The same height and width was applied here as well. Isn't it true, guys? Now I can click on here, I can click on here and here. And as you can see, we are having a different icon than this. So yes, it was looking great for me. So that's it, guys. That's what you need to do here. So in order to get the pixel perfect icons here, all you need to do is, if this Figma app design is free, they are going to provide us the real Figma app design and not the images here. So if they provided the images, there is a problem with our icons, because we cannot use their exact looking icons onto our project if they provided us the images instead of the real Figma app design. So that's the really very painful point here. So if they provided us the real Figma app design, we have access to this icon, and as well as these two icons, or and this icon as well. So we can select them by clicking double times, triple times here, and we can click on export here, and it will be exported as a image here, and we can use those images onto this screen to get exactly pixel perfect screen, exactly looking like them. But yes, it was looking great for me. Isn't it great, guys? Yes, that's what it is. And yes, now when I click on filter or sort by, what we need to do, when we click on sort by, this is the thing we need to actually see. And when we click on filter, this is the thing we need to see. So for that reason, what we can do is press V here, and again take a screenshot this. Take a screenshot like this. Yep, like that. Just leave the cursor, click on here, click on three dots, open screenshots folder, control, okay. All you need to do is copy this path here and exit. Now come to here in this screen, okay. In this chat here, you need to ask the versus v0 that when I clicked on, so all you need to do is you need to click on here first of all, and you need to select this, click on enter, and you need to select the Figma app, the screen here, and click on open. So now what you are going to ask is, you are asking for modifications, okay. Now you're asking for modifications here. So for that reason, what do you need to do is, so you can ask it manually. When I click on sort by button, sort by button, I need to see the drawer that was coming from bottom exactly looking like in this screenshot. That's it. That's what you need to do. So when I clicked on anything here, sort by button here, I need to see the drawer that was coming from the bottom exactly looking like this in this screenshot. And we had uploaded this screenshot here as well. So yeah, make sure to design the bottom, make sure to design the what we can say bottom drawer exactly looking in the screenshot. For example, like that, you can give explicit prompt like this and you can click on enter here as well. So it will modify the code for you right now, guys. So let's wait what V0 will think. So as you can see, it was going to design the model for me. So let's wait here, guys. So as you can see, it had extracted here. Okay. And as you can see, it was also doing the thing here. So let's wait here. Yep, it was doing its things. And yes, guys, all you need to do is right now, you need to copy this category screen here, which was a version number 2 here. You need to copy this sort drawer component here. Copy this. Now come to here, go to here. Now click on new folder, components, create a new folder, components, and here you need to provide sort drawer.js. Okay, so now what you are going to do is click on here. Now copy this sort drawer.tsx. Now copy here and make sure under your components you create a new file called as sort drawer.tsx here, and you need to paste down the code which was given by versus v0. And here as you can see there are errors here. Now click on here. Now you can set it as any for just right now. Now copy this, save this. Okay, now save this. Now go to category screen.js, and now what you are going to do is, so add this to your imports. It was saying like that. Now copy this, come to here, and we need to go to top here, come to top and just paste down here. But here we are having a problem here. Now for that reason, components. So what you can do is for that at the rate of slash components slash sort drawer like that. Now save this. Now come to here, and here inside your category screen component add this state. Now copy this. So yes, after this thing here, product cart, bottom bar, and here you need to add this use state here and make sure to import it correctly like that. Now what you are going to do is update your bottom bar component to include the sort drawer. Now copy this bottom bar, and here you need to paste down here the value. And here as you can see there is an error here. So what you can do is on that case bottom bar, we need to pass this set sort drawer visible here. For that, I can use set sort drawer bar, which was type of any for just right now. And here, now copy this thing here, handle sort, copy this thing, and here you need to paste down here the thing here. Okay, and give option as any here, and yes. Sort drawer, add this to your JSX just before closing safe area view. Now copy this, come to here, just before this safe area view, you need to add this like that. But this time what we are going to do is bottom bar. So yep, so we need to pass bottom bar here. For the bottom bar we need to pass some props here like set sort drawer visible here, right? Bottom bar, and where is bottom bar here and here, bottom bar equal to this like that. Now save this file. Now what you are going to do, npm run start with clear the cache command, and let me open my ld player here, and you need to come to here expo go. Now click on here. So it was going to load it. So let's wait here, guys. So now I'm going to click on sort by. And as you can see how beautiful it was, guys. It has came with lot of animation here. Isn't it great? Now let me go to my Figma app design here. So as you can see, it was looking like this. Okay, and yes. Okay guys, see how beautiful it was. Now let me keep my screen here on the right side and see the difference here. It was exactly like that. How beautiful it was, guys. And that's it. That's what you need to do. And for the this filter screen, now what you need to do, Windows Shift S and take a screenshot here like that. Okay, like that. And I'm going to click on here, click on here, click on here, copy this path, close this, close this. Now come to here. Okay, when I clicked on filter button, filter the screen should come like this, exactly looking in screenshot. Okay, and you need to be very explicit here. First of all, let me actually do my thing here. Let me import this screenshot and you need to ask where else visual like this. So when I click filter button, the screen should come like this, exactly as shown in screenshot. So develop pin to pin pixel pixel perfect code for me where it was showing all filter options, all filters on left side of the screen, and when I selected specific filter option, it should display all available filters on right side of the screen. In this screenshot, when I clicked, sorry, clicked on, when I clicked on size, I got options like S, M, L, XL, double XL, like that. And those are check boxes. Develop me the screen exactly looking in this screenshot. Like that, you need to craft the prompt. You need to be very explicit while modifying your code. Okay, it was so simple to actually paste the prompt which I have given for you to generate the screen. But after that, there are some parts of the application where it was going to have more integrations. So for that, we need to modify our prompts like this and click on enter here. So let's wait here. Okay, so as you can see, when I clicked on size here, we are going to see all of our sizes here. So let's wait here. Okay, so not only this screen, after that we are also going to develop this screen here as well. So don't worry about that. I am also going to provide you the code here. Okay, so let's wait here. So yeah, it was going to develop this screen here, which was filter screen.js. When I clicked on filter here, it was going to develop this screen. So yes, it has completed, and now I'm going to copy this. So as you can see, filter screen.js, this is the title here. Under this component, filter screen.tsx, like that, and I'm going to paste down the values here. And as you can see, there are so many things here. So as you can see, this components UI check was where it was coming from. Okay, And as you can see, it was a model here, guys. Okay. Now there is an error here telling the checkbox where it was coming from. There is no path for it. So don't worry, we are going to fix it. For just right now, we can keep it as any here for just right now. And for the size here as well, we can keep any for just right now. And there is only one error here. So what I can do is copy this, come to here and ask the versus v0 for this. There is no checkbox component in my. Now if you click it like this, and it will gives you the code here for the checkbox. Okay, so let's wait. Components UI checkbox here. How beautiful it was. So yes, it was going to do its work here. And now just copy this. Now go to components UI slash checkbox. Okay, checkbox.tsx here, and paste down the value here. And here as well. Okay, checkbox, it should be capitalized F2, and make sure to keep checkbox like this. And yes, it was looking good. And UI checkbox, just import it one more time, and like that. Now save this file. Not only to save this file, now come to here, and what you are going to do is go to category screen here, which means our index.tsx. Now here you need to add this screen here. Copy this import, come to here and paste down here the value. Okay, it was actually under our components, so slash components slash filter screen here, like that. Now copy this thing here, this state here, and paste down here category screen under the category screen. And now we need to update the bottom bar here as well. So now copy this thing here, come to top and just update here as well, like that. So we need to pass not only this. So what are the changes here? Let's view one by one. Okay, so when we click on here, we need to copy this on press event and come to here and just paste down here. And also we need to send set filter visible to any here, for example, like that. Okay, now filter bottom bar set draw bottom visible. Okay, sort by. Yes, it was looking great for me. Now at last we need to add this just before the return statement, closing return statement. Okay, just below this you can add this. On apply filters, we can do nothing here. Filter screen, on apply filter. Okay, it was having this screen here. Filters set as any here, for example. Now save this file, guys. Now come to here, and yes, of course it was going to refresh the screen here. And let's wait here. So now I am going to click on here filter. So as you can see, set filter visible is not a function. You can ask ChatGPT like that. So paste down here the values and copy this error message, come to here, and just below all of this prompt here, you need to paste down here like that and click on enter here. So ChatGPT will correct the code for you. So let's wait here, guys. Okay, we need to pass this set filter visible here for the bottom bar here as well. So right, so let me go to top here, top. Okay, for the bottom bar, we need to pass this option here. So don't forget about that. Okay, like that, you need to utilize the power of ChatGPT here. Okay, now save this file. Now come to here. Now I think we don't need to actually. Okay, let me click on here filter, and here, guys, as you can see, how beautiful it was. Tell me in the comments just how beautiful it was. So I can select here, I can click on clear all, and as you can see, the options are got disabled here. I can click on here, I can click on here, and oh my god, guys, it was looking absolutely amazing. When I click on view 12 results here, and it redirects me to this screen here where it was also printing applied filters ML, XL, XXL and triple XL. When I click on here, these are the filters that are selected here. But the main thing here was it was taking too much of width here. That's the only thing we need to do. So what we can do, we can also ask ChatGPT to fix this issue, or what we can do, come to here. Okay, I think we can give 0% here. So in order to get 50-50 percentage here. And here guys, tell me how beautiful it was. Just tell me in the comments how beautiful it was. So let me compare with the Figma app design here as well. So you need to be explicit. That's it. That's the main point of the entire design workflow. You need to be explicit. That's the main point here. As you can see, when I click on side here, the same thing here, and the clear all button, the close button, and the filter button, the two buttons here exactly looking like this. So yes guys, that's it, and we can build this screen here as well. So that's not actually a main problem because it was so simple to create. Okay guys, in the next lecture we are going to see how we can generate this screen here. Okay, see you there guys. Thank you. So welcome back my friends. In this lecture we are going to develop this screen here. So yes, it was so large screen and we are going to build this screen from the scratch using versus v0. So now let's go to versus v0 here. So what you can type v0.dev here, and yes, now what we are going to target is this is the screen. So now press v here, click on here, and as you can see it was full image component. So what you can do is you can export it. Click on export here, and instead of 1x here you can keep the height as like this and click on export image. Now click on here, and here okay, it was so blurry. So okay, what you can do is you can remove this thing here and as well as these all screens here which are unnecessary right now. So what you can do is you can click on here, you can choose 512 width here and click on here. Okay, 94.9 kb. Okay, now okay, the thing here was we can take a screenshot, or what we can do is we can reduce the size here. Double click on it. Now select a width here 4x here for example and click on export here. What is the thing here? Okay, I think this is the thing we want here. Okay guys, so yes, we are going to build this screen right now. Okay, so are you excited about this? Okay guys, now let's see how we can develop this screen. So first things first, we have this path here. So just copy this, copy, and exit from this screen. Now go to the new screen here. So go to the prompt here which I have given you in the resources itself. You need to paste down the prompt here. Okay, like the attached files here. In order to paste down the value here, Control V and click on here and click on enter, and you need to select this image here and click on open here. So now let's see how our screen will looks like. Okay, assume that you are a developer and you are developing this screen one by one component. Okay, now first of all we need to develop this component here, right? So first things first, so after this prompt here, make sure to keep develop the product individual screen here. Okay, product, or what we can say individual product screen here, like that. And after this you need to make points here. Okay, for that reason the first point was the image here. Develop the image section of the product exactly looking like in this given screenshot. Okay, in this given screenshot like that, and where it was going to have back icon at top left corner of the image, and two icons side by side that or top right corner of the image here, like that. So assume that you are a developer and you are creating these components here. So like that, you need to craft your prompt here. Okay, now here is the image after the product image. Okay, develop the carousel image section. Okay, it was a carousel here, guys. Okay, because we are having these little dots here, right? So yes, it was treated as a carousel here, so we can swipe to right to see more images relating to this product. Okay, like that. So now what is the thing here means, develop the carousel image section of this product exactly looking like this in the given screenshot, where it was going to have back icon at the top left corner of the image and three icons side by side that are top right corner of the image. So after the carousel image section, display the dots where the active image carousel item is in blue color background, for example, like that. You need to craft like this. Okay, after this component we are having this component, after this component we are having these product details. After develop the product details, sorry, details section as exactly given in screenshot, like that. Okay, after that, after this thing develop the, we need to develop this screen here. Okay, develop the color variation variations component for this product here. Okay, where it was displaying all color variations of that product in images, like that. Okay, after that we are having size here. After develop size section where user can select the preferred size as exactly given in screenshot, like that. And after that we are having delivery options here. Develop delivery options section. Okay, like that, as exactly given in screenshot. Why we are always giving this prompt here? Because we are making sure that each and every component in this screen is exactly matching with our screenshot. So the vessel will knows that okay, this is the component that was user was asking exactly in the given screenshot. We need to give this option in order to tell explicitly to the versus v0. Okay, after that we are going to finally have product details section, like that. After develop ratings and review of component here, ratings and review component as exactly given in screenshot. You're making sure that you're giving explicit prompt to the versus v0. Okay, and we can, okay, we can avoid this. Okay, don't worry about this, we can avoid this. Finally, a two buttons that are sticky to the bottom of the screen, like that. You need to craft the prompt, and yes, you have given here the image here, right? Now click on enter here. That's it, that's what you need to do. And now versus v0 will think and it will gives you the best result it can generate. Okay, so let's wait. So guys, here as you can see it was generating the styles here, so let's wait here. Okay, so yes, it was actually doing its thing here, so let's wait. Okay, view all reviews here, and this is here. Okay, bottom button, and finally, yep. Now yes guys, that's it. it was generated the product details screen here. All you need to do is just click on here once again, click on code here. All you need to do is copy this thing here. Just copy the code that was given by versus v0. Now come to here. Now in the place of index.tsx, you need to paste down the code which was given by versus v0, and it was 572 lines of code, which is so huge here. You need to divide it into components if you are a developer, React Native developer, okay, like that. Now come to here, and as you can see, it was actually like this: text input. Click on here and just import it, text input, like that. Now come to top here. What was the error here? There is an error here. Okay, Lucid React Native, it was used this library, so we need to install this. So come to here, click on here, npm I Lucid React Native, click on enter. That's it. It was going to install Lucid React Native here, guys. So I am trying my level best to explain you everything here possible. So let's wait how our app will look like. Now as you can see, there are no errors right now. Now save this file. Now it's time to click on here, guys, app tutorial. Now click on here. So yes, as you can see, it was going to build it. So let's wait, guys. Here is an error here while building the error while building. So what you are going to do is quit the server here, and again npm start, run the server with clear the cache command. Click on enter. So what you need to do, close this also, go to expo go application once again. Now let's wait here. Okay, now click on app tutorial here. So yes, it was going to load it. So if you are seeing this, okay, it was going to compile it. So let's wait, guys. Of course we will see no images here because it was used this images here. Okay, and here, and as you can see, oh my god, it was looking beautiful, guys. Oh my god. Okay, what we are going to do is, yes, of course, it was going to show us nothing here because it was like that. So don't worry about this. We need to just replace these images with our images here. So for that, what we can do is go to assets, images, products, one.png. So we need to take this. So we are going to require, we need to have require here, require field here, require at the rate of slash assets slash images slash products slash, and here is the thing, one.png. You need to do like this. Now copy this and remove all of the four here and paste down here the values. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally 5 here. Now what you're going to do, find for this images. Okay, images dot map image. Instead of this source here, what we are going to do is we are going to keep image here. That's it, like that. Now what you're going to do, come to down here, and yes, now save this file. So come to top here. So instead of this source here, what we can do is we can keep it as image here, like that. Now save this file. Now refresh this once again. And here, guys, as you can see, it was looking great. And yes, it was looking exactly like that. We can check it. We can select any size here, and it was exactly looking like this, guys. Oh my god. Now let me go to Figma app design. As you can see, it was matching exactly like this. Okay, so we can select the color variations here, and yes, it was looking great. And we can select images here. And after that, we are going to have delivery options. After that, we are going to have product details here. After that, we are going to have ratings and reviews here, like that. And review here, and finally add to cart and buy now buttons that are actually bottom of this screen here. And that's it, guys. That's how we need to ask the versus v0 to actually design our screen here. That's it. See you on the next lecture, guys. Thank you. So welcome back, my friends. In this lecture, we are going to develop these sign in, sign up, and forgot password screens. These three screens are available on any app on this world. And yes, we are going to build those screens here by just asking versus v0 AI. So now what we are going to do is press B here, click on sign in screen here. Now come to down and click on export sign in. Same goes for sign up here. Come to here and click on here. And same goes for forgot password. It was so simple to create these three screens, guys. We don't need to keep any effort at all. Believe me. Now, what we are going to do is we need to go to v0.dev. Now click on attach files here. Now we need to design this sign in screen, right? Now select this and click on open. In the resources itself, I had already provided you the prompt here, right? For that, what you are going to do, you are going to paste down the thing here, paste down the prompt here like this. Using this screenshot of Figma app's React Native design, develop the onboarding screen, not the onboarding screen, but we are going to have sign in screen like that efficiently in React Native. The design must precisely replicate every detail in the screenshot and etc etc. What we can do is we can write here the points here as well. So looking at our screen here, looking at our Figma app design, we need to make sure we are explicit. So now the title of welcome back as a title, and it was very simple, guys. To input fields here, asking user to enter username and password. And finally, after these two inputs, so after that we are having forgot password here as a text here, right? So we need to ask that also. Just below of that we are having forgot password, forgot password thing here, text here, text here. Now just below this login button with having background color as. So in order to get the background color, we here select this button here, and as you can see, this is the color F83758. F83758 like that. And after this login button, we are having component having social buttons like that, as exactly given in screenshot like that. Now we are going to press enter here. So as you can see, guys, now it was taking some time here. So let's wait here, guys. So yes, it was going to think. And here, as you can see, guys, we are having this code here, which was given by Vercels v0. Now copy this, come to here, and instead of this index.tsx, in the place of this, we need to paste down the code here, which was given by Vercels v0. And now there is an error here. So for that reason, come to top here, and as you can see, there is an error here, icon here. We need to install this package here. So for that, as it recommends us, just copy this command. Now come to here, open in new command and right click on it, click on enter. So it was going to install that specific package to us. So I had installed this, right? Slash material community icons, yes. But here the error was still there. So we need to run this command here. So copy this, come to here, right click on it and click on enter here. Okay, it was taking some time to start here. Okay, so let's wait. So until, okay, yes, it was installed here. So now let me go to bash here. Now there is no error here. So now what we can do is now save this screen here, save this file here. Now come to here and click on here app tutorial, and yes, it was loading. So let's wait here. As you can see, guys, now if I do like this, now what if I go to my Figma app design here? Now what if I click it on here? So as you can see, guys, it was looking exactly like this. Yeah, it was looking great, guys. It was looking outstanding here. So this is the way you need to ask the Vercels v0 AI to actually develop screens here like this. So now let's build sign up screen here. So for that, what we are going to do, let me come to here, copy this entire thing here. Now copy this everything here, copy, come to here, v0. Now ask here the question again. In the place of sign in screen, we need to keep sign up screen here. And here we need to upload the sign up screen here, create an account, screen like that, a title of like that. And this time we are going to have three inputs here, not two inputs. Three input fields asking user to enter username, password, and confirm password like that. Just below of that, we are having text as exactly looking exactly looking in given screenshot like that. A login button with color, a sign up button here, a create account button, with having a background color as like this, and finally a component having social buttons as exactly given in screenshot. Now that's what you need to do and click on enter here. So now it was going to give us the code here, guys. So let's wait. So as we can see, guys, it has provided me the code. So what you're going to do, copy this entire thing here, entire code. Now come to here and just replace this code here. Now save this file. So as you can see, there are no errors here. So come to here, and as you can see, it was going to refresh. So let's wait. And here, as you can see, it was provided me the code here, but here the icons are not actually good here. So now what you can do is, Google is not a valid icon name for feather here. For example, copy this. And what you can do is, you can paste that error here like that. Same goes for Apple here, and click on enter. Now it will gives you the code here. So let's wait. So now let's test our application once again, guys, by keeping our Figma app design at a side and keeping our screen at right side. And as you can see, it was looking exactly like that. Now, yes, guys, it was looking great for me. So as you can see, now it was developing this screen here again. It was going to test this screen. And yes, now what you can do is, now copy this, come to here, replace with this code. Now save this file, come to here. So as you can see, it was looking like this. And yes, guys, that's it. That's what you can do with like this. You can click on here, you can click on here like that, create account like that. And it was working fine here. And finally, forgot password screen. So how we can craft it? Now what we are going to do, copy this prompt here, come to here, paste down here, but this time we are going to have forgot password, and here a title, password, a input field to enter email address, a normal text as exactly given in screenshot, submit button with no rounded corners like that. Now you need to attach forgot password screen here and click on enter here, guys. And here as well, as you need to click on copy here. It was a very small component, a very small screen. Now I'm going to save this. Now yes, it was going to refresh. So let's wait here. And here, as you can see, it was exactly looking like this, isn't it? And yes, guys, that's how we can build our screens here using artificial intelligence. That's how we can convert our Figma app designs to the code within minutes. Thank you, guys. And yes, guys, that's it for this entire course. Thank you. Welcome back, my friends. In this lecture, we are going to see how we can convert these three Figma app design screens to our app. So in order to do that, first of all, we need to know what this component was. What about this? So as you can see, it was indicating that splash screen here, but it was behaving like a onboarding screen. You need to know what are the components in the React Native. So first of all, for that purposes, you need to understand what are the components in the React Native, and you need to understand all of them. So yes, here is the thing. So how you are going to ask Vercels V0 to create these three beautiful screens here. So those are onboarding screens. So we can swipe to right side to see this screen, and as you can see, it was indicating 2 by 3rd step here. And if I scroll it to right side once more, it was going to indicate that we are on the last slide here, last thing here. So this component in the React Native was called as carousel, guys. Yes, you have heard it right. So this is called as carousel. We can swipe to right to see this screen. We can swipe to right to see this screen here. So this is all about carousel items here. So yes, it was going to have an image, title, and finally a description here. Same goes for the three screens here. So as you can see, we are going to have the header indicating the steps, and finally a skip button here, and finally this thing here. Okay, like that. So first of all, what you are going to do, you are going to take this, come to here, click on splash screen. Now come to down here, you need to export this screenshot here, like that. Now if I come to here, and as you can see, if I click it on here, you are going to see this is the screen we are targeting to. So let's ask the Vercels V0 to create this screen here, to create these three screens here. So it was not actually three screens here, but there are actually carousel items here, but behaving like a different screens. Okay, so now come to Vercels V0. So as you can see, it was going to have a detail item screen here. So we need to rename this to onboarding screen here, like this. So make sure to keep it like this, rename this screen here, because we are dealing with the prompt here. We are going to have the default prompt here, and we rename this to onboarding screen. After that, we need to make points here. So the first point here was in this given screenshot. So as you can see, this is the screenshot here. We are assume that you are a developer and you are building this screen here. So first thing, we are going to build from this header here. Okay, and it was going to have these items here. So in this given screenshot, assume that you are a developer and you are going to build this header here. It was going to have a header here, right? So come to here. The first point was it was going to have a header containing and showing the current slide in carousel item, and as you can see, guys, this is the header skip button here. So we are having skip button, right? So for the second point, we are going to have a design here. After that, in center, we are having in center of application, we are having a carousel item which was behaving like onboarding screen and containing an image. And as you can see, this is the image here, and as you can see, this was having a 300 into 300 width and height here. This is the image here. Okay, so containing width of 300, containing width and height of 300 into 300, like that. And yes, guys, it was going to have width of 300, height of 300 here, containing an image. And yes, and it was containing an image here. Okay, like that. And yes, so containing width and height of 300, a heading after that image, and Finally, a description which was in gray color like that. After that, we are having after okay after that we are having we have dots indicator indicating on which slide we are in like that like that after that we have a next button here, right? So you need to write a next button here, next button to go to next slide in carousel item like that. After that, we are having a description of develop three carousel items. After that, we are having a point to develop three carousel items having a heading like on the first. So we can keep an array here, or what we can do, we can simplify the process here by giving the explicit prompt here, like on the first slide it was, and you are going to have this thing here, choose products like this. And on the second slide we are having make payment as a text here. And finally, on the last slide we are having get your order as a text here, as a heading, as a headings text like that. Feel free to give any image path. I can download that carousel image, and you need to click on enter here, guys. That's it. That's what you need to do here. And it was going to think here. So okay, it was going to develop. So now what we are going to do is, okay, as you can see, it was generating slides here. So yes, come to down, and yes, it was going to generate it. Okay, okay, what we can do is right now we can actually go to Figma app design here. So okay, so as you can see the image here, it was actually, it was not actually required the image on our local. Instead, it has kept image as outside source here. So give me image source as required, require this thing here like that, path to it, and click on slides, and you need to click on enter. So we are going to use require here and not the outside sources here, because we are downloading the images, right? And yes, it was going to develop the slides here, and as you can see we are having the perfect details. Now what we can do is come to Figma app design and select this image here and click on this export fashion, this thing here. So come to here, click on here, and as you can see, come to export section, click on export here. Same goes for this screen here as well, like that. Now go to downloads here. As you can see, we are having these three images here, right here. Now what we can do, we can go to assets, under the images. First of all, we can drag these three images here. So what we can do, we can create a new folder here, carousel. Okay, onboarding screen here, and we are going to drag these three images to this folder here like that. We can close this. Now close others here. We need to keep index.tsx as it is like that. Now under this assets, images, onboarding, we are having these three image files here, right? So what we can do is now come to down and yes, click on copy here. It was generated the content code here. Save this. And as you can see, there are three errors here. Come to up here. So yes, we can give it as any here for just right now. Item as any like that. Now we can come to here and this is all about TypeScript errors. If you are working with JavaScript, you are not going to see any errors here. We can keep it as E as any here for just right now. So now we need to change the images here, the image required path here. So under the assets, so yes, under the assets, we are going to have assets, images, and onboarding screen here like that folder slash, and now we need to go to that path here. So make sure, so yes, it was the first image, right? So rename this to first image here, one.png like that. So as you can see, this is second. Come to here. Okay, this is the second. So we need to keep it as 2.png. Same goes for this thing here like that. Now come to here and keep it as 1.png here like that. Just paste down here the thing and rename this to 2 here and here as well 3.png like that. Now save this file. So as you can see guys, it was generated the content here like this. We can scroll to right to see more slides here. And yes, it was looking great for me, but here, okay, we are having these slides here. And yes, but the thing here was the next button was not actually looking great. Here we need to be explicit, by while we are chatting with versus v0 here. So what we can do, we can come to here and type. So make sure to keep the next button next to the dots here. So dots and next button are in same row like that. Now if I go to here and yes, and the dot is in center, the next button which is not having any background color and any and small width having color of red was sitting right. What we can do is right bottom corner, which, okay, what we can do is right bottom corner in the screen. And as you can see, it was like this. Now click on enter here. So it was going to develop this thing here. Okay, so yeah, come to here and as you can see, we are having these slides here and they are working perfectly fine. And as you can see, the header was changing here to like this. It was showing the current slide we are on, and yes, it was looking great here. The thing here was the only next button, and next button is also working perfectly here. Now yes, it was going to develop this screen here. Come to here. So what we can do, we can copy this slides data here. We can create a file here called as dummy.txt, a txt file here, and we can keep it here. Now what we can do, we can copy this thing here. We can replace with this thing. We can come to top here So in order to avoid some TypeScript errors, we can give it as any here as a type. Same goes for here as well. Okay. So what we can do, we can actually give this data here. Copy this, come to here and just replace with this data like this. And an item here, item of any like this. Now, as you can see guys, it was going to have next button here like this. And yes guys, it was looking great for me. And the Figma app design and our app are exactly looking like each other, and they are matching our Figma style here like that. So that's it guys. That's it for this lecture. So we can slide to right here, we can do this thing here, and yes, next button was also sitting as exactly we expected. So that's it guys, that's it for this lecture. Welcome back my friends. In this lecture I'm going to show you how I converted this 38 screens long e-commerce app Figma design to real world application. So first things, we are going to have splash screen here and login and onboarding screens here like that. So first of all, splash screen is nothing but we are going to make some changes in React Native config here. Let me come to here, app.json here. So we need to come to down here, and here we need to give a splash screen here like this, splash, and this was an object here, and here we are going to keep the properties here like background image and background color like that. The splash screen is neither a component or a screen here. So here we are going to keep this splash screen object under the app.json here. So for this splash screen, we need to make an object here, and it was going to have an image here. Why this image? So as you can see, we are going to have this icon here, right? So the logo of our application should be kept here like that. Under the assets, images, we are going to have icon.png here. So it was going to affect it, but it was not our icon. So for that, what you can do is we press V here, press on here, click on export and export here like that. After exporting it, we are going to have this icon here. So all you need to do is you need to do like this, and we need to keep like this, and we can delete this icon.png and we can rename this to icon.png like this. So that's it. That's what you need to do for splash screen here. You can do is quit the server here. Just quit the server and run the server again like this. That's it. That's what you need to do for splash screen. Now coming to the login and onboarding screen, I have developed this screen using artificial intelligence by giving prompt to v0 here. So the prompt was given by ChatGPT. Now let me come to here. So this is the thing here. Now if I refresh this login and password screen, so yes, and as you can see, if I come to top here, so this is the same prompt which we have generated some complicated React Native screens here, right? So yeah, so the same prompt here, no changes at all, but here we are going to rename this to login and password screen effectively in React Native. And yes, it has provided me the code here. Now what if I copied this, and yes, that's the thing here. Now what if I copy this and if I come to here, so if I go to index.tsx and if I paste it down the code here, and now what if I saved this? So now let me come to my Expo Go application once again, because we have refreshed it, right? So now if I click on here, you are going to see a splash screen looking exactly on our Figma app design like that. Now after this thing, we are going to see sign in screen here. That was exactly looking like this. And yes guys, that's it. So now if I go to this, yeah, if I keep my LD player here, and as you can see, for the sign in screen, it was looking exactly like this. But here it was for the password screen, the second screen. This is the screen it was affecting here. And I'm going to provide you the chart history of V0, which I had converted from this Figma app design to the React Native app screen, like exactly looking like sign in screen. And yes guys, and as you can see, I had uploaded the screenshot of login and password.png here. So remember that in the resources itself, for every individual screen in this Figma app design, I had converted into React Native code by using V0 here. So if you don't believe me, I am going to provide you the chart history here. So I am going to make this to public here, and I'm going to click on copy link, and I am going to click on done here. And as you can see, it was flagged as public here. So that you can access it. So in the resources itself, I am going to provide you the chart history of all screens here, which I had developed entirely using V0 here. I have only used V0 here to develop this entire 38 screens long Figma app design. So here is the tip guys. If you ran out of your credits, like it was going to give you 10 free prompts a day. If you ran out of your credits, on that case, what you can do is you can log into another account and you can use V0 there. That's it. That's the simple matter here. So yes guys, I'm going to provide you the chart history, the entire chart history of this 38 screens here, so which you can find on resources itself. And by only following this prompt here, okay, the main common point here was I have only used this prompt here, like that. So it was a very effective prompt, and don't forget to actually upload this individual screen here. So what you can do is, instead of taking screenshot, click on individual screen, come to here and click on export login here. That's it. That's what you need to do. Now let me come to here, let me click on here, and as you can see, this is our sign in screen. So yes, like that. For the sign in screen, okay, let me show you the sign in screen also. Login password screen, okay, login screen. Yes, this is the screen we are looking into. Now I am going to make this as public here, and I am going to copy the link, and I am going to provide you the link in the resources in this lecture for entire 38 screens long Figma app design. So don't worry about that. Now copy this, come to here, and just replace with this code here, like that. So after that, you're going to find an error here. It was telling to download this package here, React Native SVG. All you need to do is copy this, split the terminal, npm I, and you need to paste down this package here, like that. That's what you need to do. So sometimes Vercel will use the packages, the external packages, npm packages. On that case, you need to find them in this import section, and you need to copy that individual package here, and you need to paste down here, like that. You need to download here, like that. So yes guys, that's it. Now yes guys, now what we can do is, I am going to, yeah, if I saved this file here, you are going to see it was going to refresh, and this is the screen here, like that. Now if I come to here, if I go to here, and if I keep my LD player like that, and here if I expand this, you are going to see this is the screen it was affecting here, and they are looking like a twins. But here it was a Figma app design, here it was a React Native design here. I can click on here, I can type here, I can click on here, I can click on here, my wish. So yes guys, that's it for this lecture, and that's it for this entire course. See you on the next course guys. Thank you.